Hi everybody, Mike Bishop here for Tactical POV, and I'm going to give you a review on G-Code's newest holster, the INCOG Eclipse. And I'm going to break down a couple things about it. And if you haven't seen it or if you ordered it yet, this is a IWB Appendix holster, and so far this thing is right on the money. I've worn different Kydex holsters. I just gave a recent review on a Crossbreed's Appendix holster not too long ago, back in the fall here. I am absolutely totally sold on this. I give G-Code an A+ on this. They really did their homework and hit it on the mark, and I'm going to explain why here in a minute. Alright, just like I said, I'm going to explain to you a few things about this holster. Okay, first thing I noticed on it, as far as the way you can order it, the design on it, it's extremely sleek, as you can tell. You've definitely got a wide opening here for your front sights if you got any kind of aftermarket front sight, also so you don't catch front sight drag, anything as far as for your draw. Very slim, very sleek. This is extremely comfortable. The Kydex is injection molded, so that makes it a lot stronger under pressure, under retention. I mean, even me giving it a good squeeze right here, this thing really has no flex or bend at all, okay, which is really nice, okay, to keep this holster sturdy. Also, the clip design. The key right here, what I've noticed, is this Super Mojo design here, and this aluminum bushing. You can get it in 3 different colors, I believe. You get it also in aluminum, just straight brushed aluminum. Also, the gold, as you see I have here. And I chose gold myself personally, black and gold, because I'm a Steelers fan, so Steeler fans unite. And you also can get it in black also, and orange, okay? It's only, it's not much more, I believe, for the to order extra. I mean, the standard aluminum brush is, let me pull it up here for you. Yep. Brushed aluminum is standard with the cost. Cost of the holster is $75. Okay. But brushed aluminum for the Super Mojo, standard black is an additional $5, gold is an additional $5, and also the burnt orange is additional $5. So I mean, $5 is no big deal. The clip design also, this very, very impressive, and I understand why this clip. And it's really strong too also. This is a really, really strong clip. Okay, I can understand the bend for this, and there's a reason why, and I know they explain it here, but I've also noticed it myself wearing it, that the retention from this bend on this clip keeps this holster pressed against your body, and it keeps it still. It doesn't give it a chance to move very much at all. Okay, along with the fuzz coating that's on the outside of the Kydex also. That also keeps this holster in position. If you've worn different Kydex holsters before, sometimes the clip design is the biggest issue wearing an appendix holster because of that mobility when you have to sit down, stand up, move, or you're getting in and out of your vehicles, in and out of a chair, obviously. The issue I noticed that I had, such as with the Crossbreed and appendix holster, is that I constantly had to adjust it. Always had to readjust it because, and what this is for, I'm going to say real quick, this is for my Glock 30S. So, as we always do, we always check it clear. Always do a safety check. But, as I noticed, like I said, with appendix for Crossbreed, the clip design here in the front, I can understand that, and they still hold to Crossbreed's traditional leather backing and Kydex molded coat top for the holster, which is fine. Like I said, I've had Crossbreeds for 4 or 5 years, okay, and that's good as far as their Super Tuck Deluxe if you're carrying on your 3, 4, 435. Okay, great holster for that, for your hip carry. The appendix ones that they got into, not bad, but it just depends on your body make, your body style, makeup of how you are. I noticed with me being a bigger guy myself, like I said, I'm 5'8", just under 5'8", around 270 pounds, and actually on the way down, I'm kind of getting myself back in shape finally. like I used to be. So my weight is definitely going down here pretty fast here. And if you guys don't know, I used to bodybuild. I used to compete nationally. So I'm finally back into the gym doing my thing. But with this holster also, like I said, this thing is a very sleek design. Like I said, if you got a Glock 30, this is the Glock 30S. Okay? Love this gun. Very, very nice carry. This thing is extremely comfortable. I have not had to adjust this holster at any point, at any time, getting in and out of my vehicle, getting in and out of my chair, sitting up and down, bending. I've not had to reach and adjust this holster one time. It's so impressive. It stays exactly where I put it when I drop it in that appendix spot, and basically right about my 12:30, close to my 1 o'clock, where I sit it on me. It stays right there, and it's extremely comfortable. And I think also, like I said, this is a full shirt design also. Okay, you can get in a half shirt. You can also get 3-hole belt clips or 4-hole belt clip. If you carry appendix, I suggest you get it in the full shirt guard design for the holster. They also say that you can get it in a half guard, but they suggest if you carry appendix, go full guard. Okay. And I said with the narrowness, how narrowed it is, this thing it's incredible. It is extremely incredible. You've also got your Kydex retention here, okay, for your trigger guard, to give you extra amount, to give you more retention for your draw, depending on how you like it. If you like it loose, if you like it a little stiff, okay. It's up to you for your adjustment, okay, for your comfort, what you're comfortable with. As I said also, another thing too, it does not interfere with your draw, okay? Even if you draw from here, belt's here, as you know, will draw strong position here. I've noticed it already from just dry running with my draw to getting used to the holster, to getting used to carrying it. It still pretty much pulls it right here. You're still either on the slide or on the frame. As you know, that TFD, that trigger finger discipline, it still stays where it's supposed to be in a safe position. Okay, so it's not going to cover this. And I noticed that because of this Mojo, the Super Mojo design, moving it over instead of having it right here, interfering with your finger or possibly your draw, possibly in between, depending on your hand size. I noticed that this still did not interfere with me at all as far as the draw. It still kept it pretty in that safe position where it needs to be. Also, with this clip design, this Super Mojo design, moving this clip over and centering it more towards the middle of the holster, that's also where you get that retention when you keep that holster from sliding around. You don't get drift on it like with the crossbreed, that clip is in the front. It tends to drift, and I know that's the biggest issue I had with it. It was so bad. It's extremely, extremely annoying if I have to constantly keep readjusting my firearm. Okay, readjusting my holster. If I have to move, and even just walking, if I'm walking through either the mall or the grocery store or something like that, just even walking motion, that crossbreed used to ride, and I always had to adjust the cant constantly. It would push my gun out of cant position, where I did not want it and did not like it at all. This one, I have not had to touch it. Once it slides in, you get it comfortable where you are, and it stays there. And like I said, I've go on the weekend when I dress different, I carry a little different than what I do during the week because of my job and what I have. This, like I said, it's on point, man. This thing is incredibly on point. So, as I said, you can get it all different colors. They come in as far as of course, left and right-handed, that's always an option. Your color combos are black fuzz on black Kydex, black fuzz on gray Kydex, tan fuzz on OD green Kydex, black fuzz on tan Kydex, tan fuzz on black Kydex, multicam on green, and slate blue fuzz on black. Okay, that's a pretty good variation of your color combinations also, mixed in with your Super Mojo clip, your finish, I should say. You also have, like I said, the 3-hole or 4-hole clip, depending on what it is. I do believe this supports up to a 1 3/4 belt. I do believe so. Which, yes, it does. Because I use Crossbreed's instructor belt myself. That's a really, really nice belt too also, so I know it fits that also. The lead time on these holsters, if you guys haven't looked it up, that's the only bad thing about it is lead time is 6 weeks. And actually that's a good thing for G-Code because that means they're extremely back ordered on the orders for this holster. This holster, like I said, I can't rave about it enough. I'm so happy with finally finding a Kydex holster that's extremely comfortable. I don't have to mess with it constantly. I don't have to adjust it at all. Once I slide it in position, click this thing, draw the belt down to get myself the right tension on my belt to where it's comfortable. This holster does not move. It stays where you want it to stay, and you don't have to do any kind of readjustment at all. The Kydex is strong, very sturdy. It doesn't crush, and it extends. It can stand or withstand, I should say, extreme cold, extreme heat. This thing it's incredible. Very, very, very impressed. Very impressed. So that's my review. If you like my review, if you need any more information on it at all, like I said, I pulled up as much as I could. You know, I'm looking right off the website here, and I did my homework on these holsters myself. So finally went with my gut instinct on this with this order after seeing, you know, basically the workmanship of this holster, how it was designed, how it was made, and I can tell you I am not disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. Very, very good holster. Okay, for one clip design, lightweight. Also, go to the website there on G-Code holsters. You'll find different makes and models that they make it for. They make it for obviously Glocks, the 19, 23, 17, 22. You know, also the 19 and 23 also work for the 26 and 27. If you're your Glock fans out here like us, Smith & Wesson 1911s, 6 hours FNS, Springfields, the XD, XDMs. You got Lionheart. Also some SIGs here. You got a SIG 226, the Mach 25. HK fans out here, the USP compacts, 45s, and the HKPs. So not too bad as far as that. I know I've looked at some Facebook comments or something like that. I know people were waiting on the I guess the Walther, I believe, in the PPQ, something like that. I can't remember. I saw it a couple days ago and kind of blew by it, but they're still working on it, and they're adding more to your personal concealed carry, arsenal here, or however you want to carry. But like I said, if you're really looking for a great holster, man, this thing is, like I said, it's absolutely on the money. Like I said, no adjustment, no flaws. It's right there, right there. So G-Code INCOG Eclipse. Look for it, and order and sit back and wait. Unfortunately, you'll be glad you did, though. Great investment. So, like I said, if you like my review, subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. Like it there, hit the like button for it, and I'll have some more reviews coming here. Some indoor stuff here because where I live, got a lot of snow and it's really cold. So, like a lot of guys, I'm gonna have to wait till the weather breaks, and before I can get outdoors and really do some more outdoor demonstrations and go through some things. So I appreciate it, guys. Also, like I said, look me up. That's it. Thanks a lot.